Hey Deep, how's it going? This is Francisco. We spoke earlier this morning. As promised, here's your website audit video. It talks about how your website is currently doing against your competition and how well it's being ranked on Google. So let's jump right to it. So first things first, I look at content. You want to have at least like 1,500 to 2,000 words of content to be optimized with Google. So let's look at yours. Do you have 1,500 to 2,000 words of content? And currently probably what, maybe 300 words of content. So right away you should know, hey, I probably need more content. Now within the content, you want to have keywords, and a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. And those keywords, they can be throughout your website. For example, are these pictures optimized with meta tags, meta descriptions, right, with keywords? If not, then it could affect on how well you're being ranked. And the reason why is because these keywords, you're basically telling Google, hey, I want to be found for any specific keyword because I want to be targeted by customers. For example, since you're a plumber in Kent, Seattle's not too far, right? You want to tell Google, hey, I'm a plumber in Seattle. Tell my potential clients that I exist. That's how that works. Now, the second thing I want to jump into is this tool right here. Is called Ahrefs. This helps me understand how well your website is performing on Google. So I'm going to jump to these three sections. So I'm going to start with this section here. So this section here, each score, I'll start with this score number 9, the DR. That gives me your strength. How authoritative is your website? How strong is it? Currently, you're being ranked at 9. This score right here, which is not too bad. It's the trustworthy site, right? And you're currently at 25, like I mentioned, and it's mostly your rating based on how trustworthy your site is, like I mentioned. Now, this second section here, this is your backlinks, right? You have quite a bit. You have over 1,000 backlinks, so great job with 345 of those are referring domains. Now, a backlink is any website linking to another website via clickable or hyperlink text. These links act like an endorsement for your website. And Google uses these to build trust in your business, and they basically vouch for you, which is what causes you to be ranked higher on the Google pages. Now, it's literally like a popularity contest where the person with the most website backlinks, for example, pointing on them, you're going to be ranked higher on Google. Now, not all links are created equal. So it's worth noting that you want to get backlinks that are relevant to your industry and be able to have strong ratings as well. Now, if you were to get a backlinks, right, that, for example, a pizzeria pointing back to you, well, guess what? You're not in the pizza industry. You're not in the food industry. Those could affect your overall score, right? And that can hinder how much you're going to be ranked on Google. Now, the third thing on this thing is I want to go over your keywords, right? So remember, keywords are very important. You want to be ranking for keywords that are buyer intent keywords. For example, look at plumbing Kent. So when people search for this, guess what? They're targeting serious clients. They have a project, they truly have an issue. So you're most likely to get qualified customers that are willing to pay and are willing to do work now. Now, if we focus just on this keyword, the volume for this is 20. So what that means is 20 people search for this every single month. Okay? So that's something very important to call out. Let's go to your competition. How well is your competition doing? So once again, same thing. I'm going to look at their website and do they have quality content? Do they have keywords? So if I scroll here, look at Beacon, they do have keywords. They have Seattle Plumbing Company, plumber, Seattle plumber. So they're clearly doing SEO work. Now, let's see how well they're doing. So once again, this is what we call a golden ratio. This is really good because they have a strong website. They have a lot of authority, and they're very trustworthy at the same time. But look how many links they have. Over 9,000 with 594 of those being referring domains. Now, their keywords. They got a lot of keywords. Now, let's see what they're being ranked for, which is what's important, right? Seattle plumber. Remember, these are buyer intent keywords. Seattle plumber, 2,200 people search for this every single month, right? So let's just look at plumbing Seattle, 500. So imagine if you were to be ranked for those keywords, you would get more quality clients coming in your way. Now, the last thing I want to go over is, once again, we're taking the Seattle plumber, right? What pops up when you remember 400, or actually 2,000 people search for this every single month. Now, this section here, this is the Google ads, right? People are paying for ads here. Same thing with this section. Now, this section is super important. This is the Google My Business page section. So 30 to 40% of calls come from this section. Now, how do you increase it? Well, one, right, going back to the keywords, right? Do you have keywords? Do you have content that's very qualitative? Are they optimized with those keywords? Also, do you have reviews? Are you responding to those reviews? Are you updating your Google My Business? Are you also adding new pictures, right? Those are some of the things that help you rank your website higher. And this is just the organic listings. If we look at here, Beacon Plumbing's #1. They're dominating because they're doing a lot of SEO work. Anyway, Deep, hopefully this information is valuable to you. Like I said, feel free to use these strategies. But if you need more guidance on what exactly and how to do that, email me back, give me a call back. Let's chat. And then, yeah, we'll go from there, my friend. Thank you. And we'll talk to you soon.